Just want some attention. Just want some attention.
Hi, it's Kara. You're watching Feelings and Things. We talk about feelings and we make things. Shameless plug, in the description box, I finally put some information where you can find other fun things. Instagram, Pinterest, the video for the macrame that I did. I was interviewed on a podcast, and that just went live this week. And if this is feelings and things, then we have to talk a little bit more about feeling. I talk a lot about my mental health journey from the last few, I guess the last like year and a half is on there, is in there, it's in there, on there, in there. If you want to check that out, that would be super great. Please do that subscribe-y thing and whatever. Today, we are taking some old frames / chalkboards that I made for my wedding and make them something that isn't for the wedding. We are turning it into wall decor. Here is some of that leftover stuff. Vases, mason jars, so much of this leftover fake floral chalkboard type signs. I think I want to do something with this one where I stick like embroidery floss, like something is hanging down in front of this. I could paint something different on this on the frame. I just really want to use this one because I think the frame is super funky. I last minute decided to do this one. I still want to do something with like the floral and the mason jars, but I'm yet to actually decide. So that'll be, what's that phrase? A song for another time. That's a song for another time. That'll be for another time, but not this time. Duh. I started off cleaning off the frames, and then I mentioned wanting to put like an embroidery something on the inside of that frame, but I ended up doing this little macrame piece. The video that I followed is in the description box. After envisioning how I wanted it to look in the frame, I started getting the frame ready, and this was a frickin' trip. Fun fact, if you are not familiar with OCD, it is not always, mostly, usually, most of the time. Mine isn't. OCD is not putting things in order or like making them super clean, hence this tragedy over here. It's repainting something 20 times because you hate it. There is probably 5 different layers of color on this thing, and I'm gonna do another one because I hate it. Isn't that right, Larry? Look at him. Yeah, good boy. So I am taking you along my journey of having intrusive thoughts about how terrible this looks and how I will never be a good artist because I don't know anything about color and I don't have any taste. So I'm just trying a million different times to have different tastes so that I won't be a failure because that's what's happening in my head. We are mixing the paint for the what should be the final color. This is just supposed to be part of the artistic process. Something like that, trying to tell myself everything's okay when it's not. We are making things to process our feelings. Moment of truth. Oh yeah.
Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil.
For this frame, I used 2 different paints to color on the grooves that were already on the frame. A little color here, a little color there. This one has turned out pretty good. It's so cute, yay! Next we're going to be writing the words on the chalkboard frames, and first I'm just going through in cursive, and then once it dries I'll go over it and thicken up the downstrokes of the cursive to give it that brush lettering look. This third frame came with like the chalkboard paint on it. The other ones I did myself.
I'm just trying to use my artistic vision to get a vision for what I want to do. Is it working? Do I look artistic?
I used washi tape to separate the chalkboard part from the wood. If you've ever prayed to God to give you more patience, He will summon a task like this on you. It was worth it. It turned out super good, but holy shit. Thankfully, I liked this color from the start, so I didn't have to remake it a bajillion times. Just going over the words a few times to make them really pop. I wanted this next part to be ASMR, but then Parks and Rec also gets louder.
So I went ahead and set up the ultimate campsite love nest. Alright, maybe it's not the sexiest idea, but it's smart.
So that's all you get, okay? That's all you get. Here are the final products. I'm really excited about how they turned out. They look really good with the rest of the wall, so the wedding decor successfully became wall decor. Thanks for watching Feelings and Things. I hope that you subscribe and I see you at the next video. Bye!